welcome back to my channel. I'm Olivia from Making It Millennial, and today we will be doing our paycheck breakdown and our cash stuffing. So today is Friday, May 22nd, which means it is our fourth paycheck of the month and our fourth time stuffing our cash envelopes for the month. So today's paycheck was $840.26. So the only two bills that I still have to worry about for this month are our grocery bills and our church tithing. Everything else is either paid or taken care of or automatically going to come out. So for our groceries, I'm still budgeting $100 for the rest of the month. And for church, I'm budgeting $20 for the rest of the month. This note is just for me for later when I'm doing our monthly breakdown for May and then setting up our budget for June. I'm just going to need to adjust our transportation budget. Since we just moved, we are spending a little bit more in gas than we were originally. So I need to up our transportation budget, which is fine because I'm going to lower our grocery budget and a couple of other things. So that works out nicely. So after running through the numbers, the amount of cash that we have for this month for stuffing our cash envelopes is $260. Because I have 10 envelopes that I am actively stuffing, I like to try and make sure that I'm pulling out amounts that are easily divisible by 10, just so that it's neat and even and easy for me to keep track of. So today, all of our envelopes will be getting $25, and my new envelope, my Etsy earnings envelope, is going to be getting $5. So I have a little parentheses 6 right here under my Etsy because my Etsy sales this month so far were $6. But because I'm doing a fun little $1 bill savings challenge, all of my $1 bills go into a little box, and at the end of the year we'll open the box and count how many $1 bills we have, and that'll be just a fun surprise. So looking at this, I can see that I need 10 $20 bills, 11 $5 bills for my 5 over in Etsy, and then 5 $1 bills. So I'll be putting $5 into the box today, but I always find it really helpful to write out my breakdowns so that way when I get to the bank, I know exactly how much of each bill that I need. All right, on to our cash stuffing portion for today's video. I will go ahead and link this little planner down below, as well as my Etsy shop, where you guys can find the same cash envelopes that I use. I am getting a little label maker soon, so I'll be recreating little labels for these. And then I should also have some fun decorated envelopes up on the shop for you guys soon. So go ahead and check that out over there. So before I add any of the $260 for today's video, I did also go and get 4 $100 bills in exchange for some of my smaller bills for my cash savings, just so that it fit a little bit nicer. So we will add those in there. All right, and then we will get started. So for my Etsy earnings, I earned $6 so far this month, but I am only going to be putting $5 in, and the $1 left over I'm going to put on top of my box over there. I know you guys can't see it, I'll show you later. But so I will be putting my $5 in. I haven't exactly decided what I'm going to be doing with the money I make from Etsy. For right now, we're just gonna keep it separate so that I can see it and watch it grow. All right, and then the rest will be breaking down into $25 amounts. So for laundry, we now have $75. We'll add that, so that'll be plenty for next month. Groceries, will be at $90, I believe. Yep. Have to check my math. Add that, add my 20. Spending will be at 75. Baby will also be at 75, which is good because I'm going to start stocking up on diapers pretty soon. And car maintenance will be at $95. All right, and that took care of my revolving funds. So I put my revolving funds in front in my little planner just because those are the envelopes that I will be taking cash out of also, so they're a little bit easier to access. And then these are all of my sinking funds, meaning that once money is put into these envelopes, it does not come out. These all have goals on the back of them too, so I'm saving specific amounts for them. These revolving funds, there's no set amount because I will be dipping in and out all throughout the month. So for house savings, we are going from 95 to 120. Because this goal is a little bit bigger, I know our first block that I can cross off is $500, so we're not there quite yet. A couple of these we won't be able to cross off for a while. For our new car fund, that will be at $75. And again, that first block is $500, so I can't cross that off yet. Cash savings. We will go from $1,800 to $1,825. Again, can't cross that one off yet. Our next goal to hit for this one is going to be $2,000. For Christmas gifts, we are now at $75. And we're close to being able to cross off our first one, probably either next week or definitely by the week after that. And birthday gifts. We are at 75. So again, close to being able to cross it off, but not quite. Probably, again, either next week or the week after that. So that is all of my cash envelopes stuffed for this week. So I can set that aside. And all I am left with are my $1 bills for right now. So I can bring over my fun little box, open it, put my $1 bills in there, and leave it. I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to see how much is in there so far. I want it to be a surprise at the end of the year so that no matter what, it's a fun little extra gift to ourselves in the future. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check out the link in the description box below to my Etsy store where you guys can get your very own cash envelopes. And I will see you next Friday for our final paycheck breakdown for May, as well as our final cash envelope stuffing for May. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.